Today we're going to make Dungeness crab pasta. Technically speaking, this is not a one pot cooking because I'm cooking crab in one pot, pasta in the other pot. What we're gonna do is we're going to cook this whole in this cast iron pot, and then I'm going to cool it down overnight, take it apart, toss pasta inside and make beautiful crab pasta. You can do this dish with Dungeness crab or any other shellfish. I just love Dungeness crab because it's fully in season right now. It has nice sweet flavor and it's really tasty. Now, they come with this band on the claw. Do not take it off. They can actually snap your pinky off. Also, another thing, I'm going to cook this crab upside down, this way. Not like this, but rather not. So what happens is, you see the shell is formed almost like a bowl. As the crab cooks, the crab juice is going to be captured in this shell. Now I'm going to turn this vermicular pot on, set it at medium, and in here I'm going to add about half cup of water. So this is all this pot needs. A lot of steam is going to stay inside, so I don't need a lot of liquid, which makes the dish much tastier because I'm not diluting the flavor of the crab with too much water. Okay, now the water is boiling. I'm gonna put this crab in the cast iron pot. So I hope it fits in here. Yep. And we're going to steam this guy for about 15 minutes. After the crab is cooked, I'm going to cool it down in the fridge. By cooling it down, that crab juice is basically gonna go back into the crab meat and then become really flavorful and really juicy. So time to open the pot and see what's going on inside. Wow. Inside of the shell is full of crab juice right now. Say if I pull a leg out, all the juice is gonna come out of it. I'm going to cool it down in the fridge, shell side down, upside down. So first of all, you see this little flap thing? We're going to take this off. Take it off. Now I'm able to pull this whole body off this primary shell. Just like that. And this is what I mean. You see this crab juice? I know it doesn't look pretty. It almost looks wrong, but it tastes so good and so right. I'm using all this juice for sauce to make pasta with. Before I start pulling the legs out, see this part? This is crab butter also, so make sure you save this. You can take this rubber band off now. So take these legs and break the crab in half. Or take here, and then take these gills, because you don't eat gills. One of the many parts of the crab that you can't eat. So then, like that. Basically, sort of like break it in segments. And you can see, I'm going to cut these big bodies, break this, or pull these middle part of the shells. Okay, look at that. It's gorgeous, nice chunk, right? These legs, break them on the joint, pull them. That's how you get these little skinny bones. So you'll have small one and big one. And on the big one, with your scissors, cut the shell. And then you'll get these beautiful. Here, same thing, just take it off. Nice chunk of crab leg meat like that. So if you go this far, you can turn this into crab salad, you can turn this into crab cakes. Done! So I yielded about 350 grams of crab meat. It's a pretty good yield. So we're going to start making pasta sauce in cast iron pot today. Cherry tomatoes, about a quarter cup. I'm just going to cut them in half. Like that. these dry chili pepper. Take the top off. These are oftentimes too spicy, so I take them out. Garlic. Smash them real lightly. Now I'm turning this on. Set it at medium. In here, drizzle about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. While it's cold, throw garlic in there and the dry chili. I like to start my garlic and chili in cold oil. That way, the oil that you're cooking garlic and chili with is going to have more time to absorb the flavor from garlic and chili. Yeah. And I'm going to cook this garlic and chili until they're slightly colored. Okay, so the chili is toasted. See the garlic has started coloring. Now, cherry tomatoes. Okay. At this point, let's lower the heat to low. And remember the crab butter we saved? This is good. Going into the pot. There's some crab butter on the side of the crab. Throw that in there too. So all that yellow stuff has gone in the pot. Cover it. And let's set timer for 4 minutes. After 4 minutes, all the flavor is gonna merge and it's gonna become beautiful sauce. So chop up some parsley. I don't like to cut them too small. I think this is perfect. As I'm doing this, I'm actually cooking spaghetti behind my back. Ooh, nice. All these little cherry tomatoes started breaking down a little bit. See, they're not raw anymore if you smash them lightly. These cherry tomatoes gonna add a little bit of acidity in your sauce and a lot of umami flavor. I'm going to put all these crab meat in here. So generous, right? Okay, let's turn this on. Bring it up to medium heat. I have cooked spaghetti. It's about half a pound of dry spaghetti cooked. Just basically toss it in the sauce. Look at that. So oftentimes, the crab already has its own salt. So you don't need to add much salt. This is done, so I'm gonna turn it off. Garnish with the crab shell, little crab sauce, parsley. I'm gonna finish it with a little drizzle of olive oil all around. Let me show you. If you go to a restaurant and if you order this kind of crab pasta, they'll probably charge you like $80, maybe more.